All right, so we're getting ready to start a new school year in this strange pandemic environment. And I wanted to talk about how you can set up your classroom and invite the kids in so they end up with a button that says join when they log in, which is what we want the kids to be able to do on day one so they can get your links. So you'll see on my desktop right here, this was a class that I was invited into. This is the join button. That's what we want the kids to see right away. Okay. So how you're going to do that, you're going to click the plus button and create your class. If you're in middle school, it might be multiple classes. Elementary, you might have a group A and a group B if you want to keep them separate. And you can post to multiple classes, reuse a post so you don't have to create it twice. You can reuse it. But depends on how you want to keep that organized. You can just do one. Middle school, you're going to have one per period, would be my guess. If I were elementary school right now, I'd probably have a group A and a group B in case I needed to post different things or have different things up there. So you're going to create a class. So I'm going to call this one Group A just to show you. And then section subject, you can put um, anything you want there, room number, you can put that there, or your name, and you're going to create that class. It takes a second, it creates the class. Now, once you're in that class, you're actually going to invite all of the students in to the class ahead of time. Okay. What would be great is if that was done for your kids on day one, because this is where you're going to put the WebEx links as well. So I'm in the class right now. You can see it's titled Group A. Here's the class code, but we won't be using that because the kids have to be able to get in to find your WebEx link. So we're going to go to People right here, the People tab. We're going to click on Invite Students, and you're going to put in their name or email. Now, all of your site techs have been told how they can create a spreadsheet or a document with all of the emails for your classes in there, so you can just copy and paste them off of that. An example of that, if I wanted this email right here, I can copy it. I can come over right here and I can paste that in. Okay, and you can see the student's name appears. And then I just click on invite if I want to do that. I can click on the student and invite, and they can come in. Now you'll notice you can put in more than one. I'm going to stick with some adult ones here so that you can see those come up. I'm going to invite myself on my other account. I'm going to invite my wife, and I'm going to invite a couple of my ed tech cohorts here. And they'll know to ignore me. So you can see I can just put in all of my students here, get all their names, and then I click invite. They will then get that join button. It might not let me, can't invite myself from the other account. It has to be the school district account. Sorry about that. So you can see that they're going to get a join button. Come back out here real quick. It would be so much easier to show you if I can get into my other account, but it doesn't work with the school district. So I'm going to sign in to my wife's account here real quick. Thankfully, I have that other account to use to demonstrate to you. And you'll see when she comes in here, she has my group A and she has this join button. That's what we want all the kids to see. It's really easy. You're just going to invite them in. They will then on day one, we're going to have a video for kids where they just go straight to Chromebook, open up Google Classroom, click join, and they'll be able to join in your classroom and see all your links. So that's kind of what we want you to do. You just put in their names or email addresses. If you have a para, you can put their names in to invite them as well, although you might want to do them as a co-teacher. That would be your choice or your preference if you want them to see what's going on in there or be able to post things in there. If you want them to post, you want to invite them as a co-teacher. If you just want them to see what's going on, you can invite them as a student so they see all the posts. And then you just click invite, and those people get invited in to where they can see your classroom. Okay, and they'll have that join button. That's going to be the most important thing, is that those students show up with the join button. So again, create your class. Come out here, click the plus button, create your class. Once your class is created, go into it, go to people, click on the plus, type in the names of the students that you want to invite, or copy and paste off that document. I said all your site techs will be able to do that for you. Put the names in, click invite, and they will have that blue join button. Thank you very much. Good luck in getting this all set up. I'm sure your students will be happy to see you on day one.